You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Conway. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Horry County. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Conway, it's on right here.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road in Conway, and guess where we are? Can you tell from all of this? Tell them where we are.
That's right. We are at the Horry County Museum, and there are so many neat things in here. Behind us, you see, this is a loom. It was the 19th century, and this is a rag rug that was actually made on this loom. So we're going to learn about that and tons more.
There's so much in this museum. I was over in the area where I call the media room. Shows all the old TVs, the old cameras, everything. It's so much. It's so neat here to see. Plus, that huge, when you come in, the big aquarium.
Yes.
That is amazing.
It's a touch tank. You can put your hand in there. Yeah.
I know it.
I'm
We're going to talk about it. Don't pay her any attention.
Yeah.
We got a lot coming up. You stay with us. We're right here in Conway at the Horry County Museum.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're here on location at the Horry County Museum. We're live on the road in Conway today. And at the museum, we find out all kinds of neat things. We've been looking around, and there's some pretty cool things. We've got Walter here with us. And Walter, tell us about the museum. Tell us about what you guys have.
The museum is, first and foremost, free. So we got to love that.
They love
County-owned museum, and we are cultural and natural history of Horry County. So you can see military stuff. You can see, of course, our technology exhibit you were just talking about.
Real neat.
Our fish tank aquarium there that was made by Acrylic Tank Manufacturing. Those are the guys from Animal Planet's hit television show Tanked. So come in and check that out. We've got exhibits with tobacco culture and photography. So you name it, Horry County culture and natural history, it's in the museum.
All right, now the museum used to be downtown at the old post office.
Used to be the old post office.
Now tell them where you're on this huge, beautiful building.
Yeah, it's great.
We're now in the newly renovated 1905 Burroughs School, which is beside the new library on Main Street in Conway. So we are now open and running in here. We've got the great big auditorium there, which we have lots of auditorium events, and of course a building full of exhibits and artifacts.
Very cool.
Now, how can like you're talking about need volunteers? Talk a little bit about the need for volunteers.
Well, you know. We need volunteers, we like volunteers, and volunteers like us. So we have lots of different things people can do with our museum and our Living History Farm, whether it be giving tours or talking to people or working with artifacts and collections. So we always reach out there into the public and say, hey, if you have an interest in museums, you want to be part of the museum family, come down and check us out and join the Friends of the Horry County Museum, and we'll find something for you.
Fantastic. And when those people come in, I mean, can you train them in different areas?
We do. You know, we often have people say, well, I couldn't help you at the farm, or I don't know anything about this. I'm not from around here. I don't know that. So, well, that's the best place to start, because we start teaching you and you can learn about that. And a lot of our friends and volunteers become members, which is a whole different journey there.
All right, now you talk about some of the stuff in here. Now, you got stuff in here that dates back to what? How far back?
Well, we have things that are fossilized here, so way before cultural history here. But then, of course, we also have lots of Native American artifacts. We have a gallery upstairs that focuses on Native American artifacts. And then, of course, cultural stuff from colonization right on up to some very modern things that you might recognize, especially in our technology gallery.
Well, I like the old quilts. My grandmother, I used to sleep under an old quilt like this.
Certainly.
And you got a huge display in here.
That's right. This textile gallery is always textiles, but always changing textiles. So the quilts change out in here, and so do the garments. The tools and equipment, like the loom here behind you, stay the same typically, but we get the chance to display different uniforms and bridal gowns and children's clothes and celebrate.
Where do they come from? Are they donated?
These are all donated. Our museum collection is all donated. So the stuff you come here and see has been graciously given to us by the public. So it's preserving the history of our county.
It is. Now the tank. Let's talk a little bit about the tank. What all's in the tank out there, the big fish tank?
It's cool with the tank because, again, we're history, prehistory, and natural history here at Horry County Museum. So we've got freshwater aquarium with fish from Waccamaw PD River. So they're native Horry County fish.
They're Horry County fish, that's right.
Garfish, bass, there's a catfish in there, a bunch of brim.
Yeah, a lot of brim in there.
So, you know, you get here and see them. We've got two different tanks. So actually a tank inside of a tank. So we've got a population of smaller fish and then a population of big fish.
Well, thank you, my friend. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
You guys come check out the Horry County Museum. Lots of really neat stuff down here. We'll be right back.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Conway.
The Conway Chamber of Commerce is committed to helping emerging businesses grow. Much of our membership is composed of businesses with 50 or fewer employees. We take pride in helping these small businesses develop and succeed. We provide business owners with a wealth of tools and information to assist in successfully running their business, including networking opportunities, quality business counseling, and awards, and so much more. Start building a better business with the Conway Chamber of Commerce today.
I love being a member of Chamber. I've been one since 2012 when I came to Conway. The Chamber here has a great person-to-person relationship with everybody that works in the office. You can call them at any time. They're willing to help you with your business. They do a lot of promoting on their website. They have wonderful member-to-member benefits. They make you aware of who's involved with which discounts and when they are. That way you kind of get a heads up on what's going on in town. But also they bring a lot of people to the area. It's benefited my business tremendously.
The Conway Area Chamber of Commerce is an avenue in which we assist you in marketing your business. It's a place where you can come and network with other local businessmen and women. Whatever you need, we're here to help you. It's real easy to join. Just log on our website at conwayscchamber.com and look for the application form and just fill that out. Or you can give us a call at 843-248-2273 and we'll be glad to assist you that way.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road, the Horry County Museum. You're talking about a beautiful place. You need to come check it out if you've not been here, because they have everything in the world you're looking for.
And that's right. The cool thing about this show is we learn about all the different businesses and things that happen in this area. We're talking about the Conway Christian School right now. We've got Laura with us. And Laura, tell us about Conway Christian School and what you guys do, what you specialize in.
Okay, I would love to. We are a K-3 through 12th grade accredited school. We have a traditional curriculum that is first and foremost Bible-based, but is college prep and honors level classes that get our students ready for the next step in their lives.
And you still have prayer in the school?
We do, every day.
All right, I
all
wanted
the
to point
time.
that out.
Anytime we need it, which is all day, every day.
All day,
for
every
me.
day, right?
Yeah.
We do. We start every day in each of our classes with Bible. We have Bible study first. That's the first subject of the day.
Fantastic.
And then we move on to the traditional curriculums. We do math and science and social studies and English, which is my specialty. So we do. We have a full day that also includes prayer and just time and learning God's Word and really realizing how all of the academic courses are led by His design.
Very cool. Very
How
cool.
long y'all been there?
Yeah.
How long y'all been there?
32 years.
Whoa!
32 years, yes. We started in a location in a church, and then we've been on Medlin Parkway now for 20-some years off of Medlin Parkway, and we have this year we have about 275 kids enrolled.
Wow.
From K-3 up through the 12th grade. We're up. Our enrollment's up about 10 to 15% this year, so we're very excited that there are a lot of parents that are now choosing another option for their kids that, like I said, incorporates the college preparatory curriculum, but also just those traditions and the biblical foundation.
My grandkids go to a Christian school.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do my kids. And you know, with those numbers and dividing it into all those grades, that means you got some small class sizes, which is great
We
because you
do.
get one-on-one attention.
We do. We have do have a small class size, and we're very committed to that.
Yes.
In fact, last year we only had one class per grade.
Love
and
it.
so our kids, they do have those relationships with teachers, but they also have relationships with each other. They become, my daughters have been there since they started school, so my oldest is going into 9th grade, and she has a bunch of siblings practically
Right.
that have been with her for a lot of that time. So it's really neat in development of relationships and just growing up together.
Absolutely.
We do have that small class size, but as we're growing,
Yes.
we're committed to keeping the small class size. So this year we added an extra K4 and K5 class.
Okay.
And we've got some full classes. We're going to have to add more next year.
So if
too.
I want to enroll or find out about, how do we find out about the school?
Quickly.
Our website is conwaychristian.org, and
Okay.
it's we have all of our enrollment information there, a video, and we'd love to have people come by the school.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Laura.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
so much.
Thank you.
All right, you
Prayer
guys stay
still
tuned.
in the school.
That's
I
right.
love it.
Awesome. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back.
As soon as I opened in downtown Conway, the Conway Chamber come over and I joined. We done a big grand opening. I grew in less than a year, and now I'm in a new spot, and they come over and actually help me move in. The Conway Chamber is one of the best organizations I think you can be a part of. They just make me feel like family. I feel like the Conway Chamber, every business that opens in downtown Conway needs to join.
The Conway Area Chamber of Commerce is an avenue in which we assist you in marketing your business. It's a place where you can come and network with other local businessmen and women. Whatever you need, we're here to help you. It's real easy to join. Just log on our website at conwayscchamber.com and look for the application form and just fill that out. Or you can give us a call at 843-248-2273 and we'll be glad to assist you that way.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Conway.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're here on the road in Conway, and we're at the Horry County Museum. Right now we're going to talk about curtains and things, and it's not just curtains, so stay tuned to find out.
You got to find out about it. All right, we've got Angie and we've got Andrea with us now. Angie, curtains and things, tell us a little bit about this. Now, what exactly is that?
Well, we have a retail store in downtown Conway. We've been there 24 years. We opened with just sort of curtains and things. We were going to add some things, and now we've got as many things as we have curtains.
Really?
Really. We have a large stock of ready-made curtains, valances, bedding. We also do custom. We do blinds. We can go out and measure. We try to.
You got a little bit of everything.
Everything.
Home decor, you've got some great
home
stuff.
decor, we
All
do.
right, Andrew, y'all got clothes and all in there too now, right?
We do.
Okay, tell us about some of the clothes and line you have.
We've got a great line of clothing, a lot coming in soon, so we're really excited about our fall line coming in. We have a great selection of little bags, gifts,
Jewelry.
Jewelry, all types of jewelry, necklaces, earrings, bracelets. Have a little bit of it all to accessorize your outfit that you can purchase from us.
Fantastic. Now, 3 generations, right?
Right.
So tell us about that. Make people want to come back and see you.
Right.
It's a
We opened in 1992 with my mom and her sister. It was a dream that my dad had. He owned the building and was looking for, something to go in. So he decided a curtain store was what Conway needed. So they opened in 1992, and I came in about a year later. And we've been there 24 years, and now Andrea's with us, so that brings in the 3rd generation.
Right, now, this was back when I used to do shows. It seems like I'd been there before. Did I go and did a show? I thought I did. I wasn't sure.
You sure did.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and y'all do have a lot of stuff in there.
That's right.
And y'all added a lot since I've been there.
We've added a lot, and we do free gift wrap, so if any of you guys that need a gift for their girl, just come on down.
Yes.
We'll help you
Guys,
pick it
girls,
out.
you
Guy,
see
girl,
that?
yeah.
The guy needs the help.
Right.
No,
We've
I'm
got about
kidding.
5,000 square feet, and it's full. And we'd love to help any way we can.
Well, what's so amazing, when it stays tradition, when you get 3 generations, these people, they know that's watching, that's been there, that they can depend on these type people. And everything you put in there is good quality stuff.
Yes, sir. We buy very, meticulously. We want it to be
Really
just
good
that
stuff.
special thing and
Andrea,
good
do you
quality.
get to help pick out the clothes and the jewelry? Is that your thing?
I love it. I love it. Trying on all the new clothes and seeing what the new trends are going to be. It's right up my alley.
Did you go to market to see some of the stuff?
We do. We always go to market. We always go to January, and sometimes we go to the July market in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Have a great time. We spend several days there just picking and choosing. And
Andrew, you got a big pair of shoes to fill here, going on. Now, how long have you been in with them now?
Well, I've grown up in the store all throughout my life, so, but now I've been back about 6-7 months working full-time with them now, so I'm enjoying it, learning the ropes a bit. So.
Well, that's good. That's good. I think it's so cool that you can keep something going for 3 generations.
I do too.
And that's very good.
And more after that is what our
Yeah,
hope
keep
is.
on
That's our hope.
So.
We plan to
Tell me
stay.
Tell them where you're located.
We're on 3rd Avenue in downtown Conway.
All right. That's it. Thank you, girls.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Check it out. Curtains and things, and it's more than just curtains, I promise you.
That's right. I'm going to go check it out.
All right.
All right. We'll be right back. You guys stay tuned.
The Conway Chamber of Commerce is committed to supporting our local businesses and enhancing the quality of life for all of our area citizens. We work diligently to promote positive economic growth, the promotion of tourism, the development of transportation, and excellence in education in Conway and throughout Horry County.
Some of the benefits of being with the Chamber here in Conway, the city of Conway, is they helped us with our grand opening. They came, they helped us put it together, they stayed with us through it. The other benefits are the Chamber has meetings where they get together and the business people here in town can meet and trade thoughts. They've also helped me with some issues I've had with the city, They've been the best chamber that I've ever been involved with in my business career.
The Conway Chamber of Commerce is committed to helping emerging businesses grow. Much of our membership is composed of businesses with 50 or fewer employees. We take pride in helping these small businesses develop and succeed. We provide business owners with a wealth of tools and information to assist in successfully running their business, including networking opportunities, quality business counseling, and awards, and so much more. Start building a better business with the Conway Chamber of Commerce today.
We've been involved with the Chamber for 3 generations now. They've been very beneficial to us in many different ways, through business after hours, many other different initiatives that they put together and host for all the many different members. The Chamber has been a great voice for the members when dealing with local government affairs. So do yourself a favor and talk with the girls at the Chamber. I think you'll be satisfied.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Conway.
On the road in Conway with Carolina and Company Live. We're here in the quilt room at the Horry County Museum, and now we're going to talk about a community for senior citizens.
Yeah, Carolina Gardens of Conway, and my friend Neil Hendricks is here with us. Neil used to work with me a while back, and we want to talk a little bit about this Carolina Gardens of Conway community. Tell us what that's about, Neil.
We are an assisted living and memory care community located on 378. Right near Whittemore Park Middle School, just down, and we've been around since August of last year, so we're
brand new.
Yeah, so we're really excited about everything we have going on. We do things a little bit differently. Our company's from the West Coast, but so we're a little different, but in a very, very good way.
All right, now tell us some of the different things that y'all do compared to another assisted living.
Sure. We have 2 things that make our community very unique and very special, and that's our Lifelong Learning Series and our Pathways program. With our Lifelong Learning Series, we have between 4 and 8 speakers that come out a month and share with our community, our residents that live there. We've had Ed Piotrowski come out, of course, y'all. He's a local small-time weather guy. Maybe you might have heard of him. Maybe. He's scheduled. You know, we've had Play Card Environmental Center come out. They actually brought a live alligator and told us about the environment here in Horry County. The Horry County Museum, the Larry Paul Farm, they've been out there before. So a lot of things. We actually have some coastal baseball players scheduled to come with us in September because our community really got behind the World Series run. So it's very cool just to continue education for our residents. So our Lifelong Learning Series does that and does it in a really, really positive way.
Okay, residents, how many residents can y'all handle?
We can handle probably around 85 is about probably where we want to be at our maximum.
Okay. So you were telling me about the Montessori approach for senior care, and I find it fascinating. I hadn't heard of it. Yeah. I've heard about Montessori for little ones, but not for senior care. So tell me what that means.
Right. Well, the Montessori program we have is called our Pathways program. So, and kind of the philosophy behind that is what you do for me, you take from me. So we find things that our residents are passionate about, whether it's something they did vocationally before they retired or before they came to us, something they're passionate about, or something with their former job. And we take that and we find an outlet for them to still be able to do that. One of our communities brews beer. One of them makes wine, and they sell it to the community. We have another community where they have a gentleman who was a carpenter, and he just did maintenance stuff his whole life. So the community literally drives around and finds furniture on the side of the road. They take it to this man. He fixes it, repairs it. They take it to a thrift store with a card with his picture and his name on it. They sell it to the community. The money comes back to him to buy more supplies so they can do bigger projects, and it flies off the shelves.
And I'm telling you, that keeps them so
That's great.
kind of
keeps
living.
them busy.
It keeps them living. It's not just an activity, it's their passion.
Right. It's true life enrichment, not just an activity to pass time, and that's what we're all about. It's all about the experience of coming out, and our residents are really, really happy, and so it's really great.
Yeah, you got to think about that when you're looking at an assisted living home. You got to think about, what am I going to be able to do there? You're not going to just let me sit in my room.
Correct.
You're going to keep them busy all the time.
All the time with a bunch of different things. We do a lot of traveling, you know, out to Huntington Beach State Park or to the museum or the library. You know, the bookmobile comes out to us. We're not about passing time. This is a time where we want to be able for your loved one to come in and y'all can be a family again, take some of that burden off. But they're going to be somewhere where when the family can't be around, they're happy, they're entertained, and they're still active. That's the big thing.
Now, if somebody's watching right now, you got a website? Give them a website you got that they can go to.
We do. We're CarolinaGardensConway.com. And like I said, we're right off of Highway 378, so we're very close. We're about 2.5 miles from downtown Conway. So Go down 378. We're right there on the right. Can't miss us. We've got 2 beautiful buildings. So.
All right, y'all have some. You have openings right now.
You can come on anytime.
You can come in. I'm not ready yet. I'm going to wait a little while.
What does ready look like, Cecil? What does ready look like?
I'm going to wait about another 4 years probably before I get out of business. I've only been in it 44 years.
Well, I'll give you a card.
You'll give me a card to do that.
Just save them a spot. You never know what's going to happen.
We can do that. For sure.
That's what it's all about when you get older and you're looking for a place in assisted living. You need to check them out. Go online and find out about it. Thanks a lot, Neil.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Neil.
Appreciate
it. You guys stay tuned.
A few things the Chamber's done for us here in Conway at Highway 55 is they helped us with our ribbon cutting for our grand opening. They do a lot of advertising. They've helped us as far as putting packets together for new people moving into the neighborhood. They've helped us get to know a lot of the locals, a lot of the other business owners in the area, and show them what's available to us.
The Conway Chamber of Commerce has been a wonderful asset to me and my business. When I first started my business, I went to those guys and asked them, how do I start a business? They directed me in all sorts of ways of the right people to contact in order to get permitting and everything that I needed. And they're always willing to help with marketing, doing email blasts. And anytime they get an opportunity, they're always include me. They always give me an opportunity to take advantage of it.
The Conway Chamber of Commerce is committed to helping emerging businesses grow. Much of our membership is composed of businesses with 50 or fewer employees. We take pride in helping these small businesses develop and succeed. We provide business owners with a wealth of tools and information to assist in successfully running their business, including networking opportunities, quality business counseling, and awards, and so much more. Start building a better business with the Conway Chamber of Commerce today.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road right here in Conway, and we're learning a lot. We're at the Horry County Museum, and now we're going to find out a little bit about farming back in the early 1900s, the way they used to really do it.
That's right.
And that's the fun part about it. We got Wayne with us now. We're going to talk about the, let me make sure I got it right.
L.W. Paul Living History Farm, right?
History Farm,
That's
yeah.
it.
Part of the Horry County Museum.
Yeah.
We represent 1900, 1955 on a one-horse family farm. And great place to visit. You can even see a mule work here, just like they would have done 100 years ago. And this Saturday coming up is one of our large events of the year.
Yes.
Our summer events called Tobacco Heritage Day. You can come out and see how they would handle tobacco, the leading industry in our county during that time period. It'd be a fun time to bring the family and reminisce and even enjoy some of the history of Horry County right out on the farm.
Well, I went out at one time and y'all made biscuits and had syrup and all that too. Y'all still do that?
Yeah, we still have syrup, and we do cooking demonstrations where you can see how on a wood stove they made homemade biscuits in the time period. Sure do.
Y'all still growing sugar cane out there?
We are growing cane, and of course that's a cool season crop when it's harvested. So
Yeah.
these things are coming up continually.
All right, now who can come to this thing y'all having Saturday?
Everybody, the public's welcome, and best of all, there's no cost.
Oh.
You can enjoy a RC cola and a moon pie.
Whoa, I remember that.
Very
I can
cool.
remember.
And understand how things used to be in a tobacco farm many years ago here in Horry County. I think.
All right, now I can remember these. I called them hog washers.
Did you wear them?
No, I never wore any of those.
Now we talked about volunteers here at the museum, but volunteers on the farm, do you need them?
Sure, we have volunteers because we couldn't do what we do as we do without this group of volunteers. And so they come out and help us, and if you ever want to join and learn more about the history of a farm here in Horry County, then you can visit with us, and we can get you signed up. We can teach you to, how to pick beans that were grown here and how to preserve some things and to be a tour guide. So a lot of opportunities for volunteers here.
All right, now tell them where the farm's located where they can come out and see you Saturday.
2279 Harris Shortcut Road, right out of Conway here on 701 North.
All right.
It'll be a lot of fun out there Saturday. It'll be a lot of people.
That's right. Bring the kids, right?
Best
Bring
time
everybody.
to see the tobacco going on is from 9 until about 11 because it gets very hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
We're not
Okay.
used to that heat like they used to be.
Well, Wayne, thank you so much.
Thank you a lot for being with us.
Really.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.
The Conway Chamber of Commerce is committed to helping emerging businesses grow. Much of our membership is composed of businesses with 50 or fewer employees. We take pride in helping these small businesses develop and succeed. We provide business owners with a wealth of tools and information to assist in successfully running their business, including networking opportunities, quality business counseling, and awards, and so much more. Start building a better business with the Conway Chamber of Commerce today.
A few things the Chamber's done for us here in Conway at Highway 55 is they helped us with our ribbon cutting for our grand opening. They do a lot of advertising. They've helped us as far as putting packets together for new people moving into the neighborhood. They've helped us get to know a lot of the locals, a lot of the other business owners in the area, and show them what's available to us.
Welcome back to Caroline Company Live. We had a great show. We're here at the Horry County Museum, and now we're going to learn about the membership programs that are here, because it's something a little different, huh?
Sure. Even though our museum is free, we invite people to join up and become members, because we do lots of interesting and different things for the membership that regular visitors don't get. So we've got some behind-the-scenes stuff, we've got hands-on stuff, we've got field trips to other museums in the region, we got, best of all, discounts in the gift shop at both places. So becoming a member gives you a little leg up and a little something extra there. With the museums. It's very reasonable. It's $30 for family, $20 for seniors.
All right, how can they find out about it real quick? Tell them where to go to.
HorryCountyMuseum.org.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Walter,
Appreciate it.
thanks for today. Wave bye. Tell them bye.
Hey, we had a great time. We'll see you
right.
tomorrow in the studio. Thanks for
See
watching,
y'all later.
everybody.